3 mystery keyboards with 3 different builders and 3 different budgets. With the sponsor of today's video, Fiverr has challenged me to go on their website and hire 3 different builders to find out the quality of their building service for custom keyboards. The plan is pretty simple. I created a generic message for the builders letting them know what are my preferences. This time around, I asked for a creamy sounding keyboard with either a 75% or a TKL as my preference. Our first candidate is Manushi. I paid $70 for the build service and $180 for the board. Our second candidate is Jade. I paid $175 for the build service and about $225 for the board. Our final candidate is Board Bay. His listed price was $60, but it varied based on how much you would ask him to do, which I thought was perfect. So I told him I had a budget of $1,000 to see what he could create. So I have the 3 boards in front of me to test if I can hear or feel the difference between these 3 price points. To start things off, I blindfolded myself and have Squashy unbox all of them. Squashy is wearing headphones so that he can do a test based on sound and feel after me. So let's begin.
Alright, we'll start you. Over here. Home row.
Where? Oh, it's not. Okay, here.
Yeah, there you
go. Okay. Ooh.
I can't hear shit, dog.
Spacebar. Okay.
Okay. Next, keyboard. Home row. Alright.
Okay, the previous one was really loud. Like, towards the talky vibe. I remember asking for creamy and I think this is like closer to the creamy sound. But oh, the space one isn't very amazing on this one.
Okay. Don't touch the table. Home row. Ooh.
The keycaps feel very nice on this.
Alright, go.
Oh, this one has that premium, I would say premium sound. I don't think you can achieve something like this on a cheap keyboard kit. Okay, the speaker isn't exactly what I like.
Home row.
And now I actually don't know between this and the other one.
Are you done?
Yeah. Okay, so I think the first one I tried was the $400 one. The second one I tried was the cheapest one, the $250. And then I think the last one is $1,000. Where's the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna look at the keyboards for the first time and see whether I got the guesses right. I think we should be able to tell the difference in terms of like how it looks at least. So let's go.
Camera's here.
Oh, shit! I think I really got it right.
You got it right. He knows his keyboards.
All right, so now that Squashy doesn't know how it sounds, but he do know how it looks. Let's see if he can tell the difference or not.
Okay, so this is the blind test for me, I guess.
This is the top row.
Oh. Yeah. Damn, that sounds good. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. Oh. Okay, interesting space now. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm scared. Okay, so I'm gonna assume this one is the $1,000 keyboard. This is the $250 one, and this is $400.
Are you sure?
No,
Okay.
no, but that's my guess.
Okay.
There's no way. What went wrong here?
Yeah, I don't understand what wrong. The spacebar threw me off so
Dude,
bad.
this sounds so foamy. I mean, it's foamy, but it's good. You know what? I'm a sucker for foam.
Okay, so
Damn.
if you wanna know why this costs a little bit more,
This is a mode.
real GMK, right?
Yeah.
A mode.
And a
do
mode.
you see the back?
No. Was I supposed to see the back?
Ooh.
Oh my god, it's Gojo!
Okay, so this is the board that costs $250, which is honestly really cheap for its specs. For the case, we have a Tiger 80 Lite. So it's not some random Chinese, like China brand case. We have Tiger 80 Lite, and the keycaps are actually like branded. We have IV Ashes, and we have TX clip-in stabilizers, which I don't know, something went wrong maybe. But in all, I think for the money I paid, and with Gateron Milky Yellow switches, the board does sound creamy. He did achieve what I want, and for $250, I don't think I can really complain because this board isn't exactly the cheapest board out there. I'll give this keyboard a 8 out of 10. Okay, this keyboard was surprising for both me and Squashy. This keyboard did cost $400, but in terms of specs, it doesn't really add up. We have a GMK81 with Echo Cream Yellow Pro switches and some random black and white Japanese keycap set. Realistically, I don't see how this board adds up to more than $150. But for the building fee and how the keyboard sounds, it's really well tuned. You can see it based on me and Squashy's reaction on how good this space bar sounds. So I think for this seller, it was more based on how much he put into the keyboard and not so much onto how much he spent for the keyboard. So for this, I'll be giving it a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, last but not least, we have the Mode Sonnet. This cost $1,000, which based on everything he has bought, it adds up really perfectly. So with the Mode Sonnet, which includes a laser engraving, which cost about $423, we have GMK Devoted keycaps, which he managed to get at $100. We have B-Sun X switches, $62. TX AP stabilizers, $25. The building fee he charged me was $100, and the shipping fee was about $60. So in total, that is how this board came about and how it became the most expensive board I own. So based on the sound test we did earlier on, I told Squashy specifically to only lead my fingers to the center of the keyboard because I did know he was using a Mode Sonnet. And why do I know that? That was because he asked for what I would want on the back of my laser engraving. So to be fair to both of the other sellers, I told myself I shouldn't be able to feel if it's a metal case or not, which is why we kept our hands only on the keycaps in the center of the keyboard. And to be fair, that did change how much we thought this keyboard cost. So for this seller, he did balance it out based on his building fee and based on how much he spent on the keyboard. I think it's a really good balance. I would give this seller a 9 out of 10. So after trying out these 3 keyboards, I wouldn't say I recommend a certain seller more than the other. They were all really cooperative and all really easy to work with. But thank you so much to Fiverr for sponsoring this video once again. If you guys are interested to build your own custom keyboard but kinda too scared to get into it, you can get someone to build it for you at different price points, and clearly they can do a really good job. So if you enjoyed this video, go and click the like button, subscribe if you enjoy keyboard content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.